So I'm Shawn Christensen. I'm the president and CEO of the St. George Area Chamber of Commerce.
As the Chamber of Commerce, tell us a little bit about what the games mean to local businesses.
Well, not only are we bringing people from all over the world, right? But that is a lot of mouths to feed. That's a lot of people that want to be entertained. What's really cool about the Senior Games is not only do people come to compete, but they come to experience the area. But every time they come back, they have their favorite things that they've done, as well as new things that they want to do. And so everything from our tourist community to our national and state parks, to the restaurants to serve these people, obviously the hotels and short-term rentals, the economic impact is incredible and is an important part of the economy for the businesses that we represent at the Chamber.
You hit it right on the head, Shawn. The people who come back are loyal. They're not just in love with the games, they're in love with our community.
Yeah.
And they feel at home here, they feel welcomed here. And like you said, they have their favorite places they want to go. They have their favorite restaurants. They have the place where they go to get their recovery. They have the place where they go to do their shopping, to get their groceries if they're staying at an Airbnb.
Get prepared for the big race.
To get themselves.
Carb load.
Absolutely. and they're loyal to businesses that are loyal to them. And we see that year after year after year. And you talked about economic impact. It's in the tens of millions of dollars, new money that flows into our community because of the games every single year. The impact is incredible, but it really is because of this amazing community, and the business community especially is a huge part of that. One of the things that makes this community and that is so special to us at the Huntsman World Senior Games is the volunteerism. And we are world famous for volunteers here in St. George, Utah, and the greater Zion area. Tell us about how impactful a business could be in providing or recruiting or making their employees available to volunteer at the games.
We have many chamber members who will let employees flex schedules, and they'll pay employees to actually volunteer at events. Every business I see that does that, it impacts their culture.
We talked about return athletes. You're a return volunteer.
I am.
Tell us where you volunteered and how that has impacted you.
Yeah, so every year I'll drive for the games. So I'll go pick up athletes and take them to their venues. I'll pick athletes up from their venues, take them either back to where they're staying. I might take them back to the convention center. The first year I drove, I picked up a Brazilian women's volleyball team. And what was special throughout that, they didn't have great English. Of course, I don't speak Portuguese, but as we were interacting and laughing a little bit, what little we could communicate, at the end of it all, they gave me all these little Brazilian tchotchkes.
Yeah.
The generosity, the happiness, the cheerfulness of the athletes is incredible. It's interesting. I have never driven somebody who was ornery.
Yeah.
Everybody I've met has been, some of them it's right before competition and they're focused and they're intense,
right in the zone,
right?
Yeah.
Some of them it's post-competition and they lost and they're still having the time of their lives and just enjoying being here and being part of it all.
We've talked about transportation. Of course, there are many, many, many opportunities to volunteer at the Huntsman World Senior Games. It takes 2,000 plus individuals coming together to pull this off. And there, as I said, are lots of ways to get involved. You can drive, you can greet people at the Dixie Convention Center as they arrive. You can help check them in. There's help at the gift shop. There's help with refreshments. There is help with water distribution. There's scorekeepers. There's lots and lots of ways to get involved. So we just encourage everybody to go to seniorgames.net. That's our website.
Yep.
From the website, you can register to be a volunteer, and from there, you can pick the shift. If you're interested in a specific area, you can search by that specific area. If you love basketball, you can do a search for basketball. If you just know that you have a Wednesday afternoon free, you can search by date and by time. So you can say, okay, I'm available on Wednesday. I'm going to do this here, and then the next Wednesday, I'm going to do that there. Yeah. And we are so grateful and so appreciative of the people that give of their time, give of their talents, give of their expertise to help make this event happen. And when it happens, we all benefit. Financially, socially, economically, spiritually, emotionally, it all comes together to be a really amazing special event that we get to host here year after year, and we just love it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I would recommend to anybody, if you haven't volunteered at the games, just sign up for one shift. If you have a terrible time, please call me at the chamber and let's talk through it. But I promise you won't regret it.
Shawn, thank you so much for joining us
Hey, I
today.
appreciate you having me. We love working with the Senior Games. We love all that you do here for our community. And to your point, it's not just about the economic impact, like it truly is community. It's community among the athletes, but it's community among Southern Utah residents and those who come to visit us. It's really is one of the best things that happens every year here. So thank you for doing that. It's
it really is. Yep. Thank you.